I'm going to explain the eligibility requirements to get approved for the Amazon Influencer Program. If this is your first time looking into the program or you've already applied but got denied, just know that I got denied my first time applying into the program, but have since then gotten approved for different influencer accounts using different social media accounts. So I'll explain to you the best practices to get approved quicker and start making money reviewing products. If this video is helpful for you, hit the like button and I'll continue to post more Amazon influencer videos. So of course, subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll answer them. There's basically two parts to becoming eligible for the influencer program. And part one is all about verifying your influence using a social media account, which can be Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok account. And then once you get approved past that initial stage, you're inside the program, but to become eligible to get paid doing product reviews, you're going to have to get approved for something called on-site commissions. And that's going to be part two. So let's talk about part one first. Now, when I say verify your influence, this has nothing to do with your character or what kind of person you are. It's all about the social media presence that you have. And that's going to be a combination of followers, likes, and how frequent you post on your social media accounts. Okay. There really isn't a specific number. Everyone's always asking, like, what's the number that I got to hit? How many followers do I need? It has nothing to do with that. It's a computer that's going to look through your account quickly. Within a second, you'll know if you get approved or not. And so the bright side is you can apply as many times as you want through this part one process of like reapplying with your social media account. But the downside to that is when you go onto Amazon.com/influencers and you look at this initial page on what it takes to get approved, you'll notice that Amazon specifically does not disclose what they're looking for with your social media accounts. Okay. They're not disclosing how many followers, how many likes, etc. And so really it's all about engagement. With that being said, I got approved for my second influencer account using a TikTok account that only had about 140 followers, but I posted a lot of content on this account and it had decent or good enough engagement. And so it's not just about the followers. Like I said, you can apply using one of these four channels, but there's a couple caveats. They have to be public accounts. They can't be private. And if you're applying through Facebook, it needs to be a business page, not just your profile. What I've seen works best for the most part is using an Instagram or a TikTok account to get approved. Now, if you get denied, you really have three options in my opinion. You can continue using the account that you initially applied with and just increase how much you post on there, increase the engagement. The second option is you can actually buy like social media accounts, or you could pay for these bots to increase your engagement and have like some fake, some real followers follow your account, and that'll increase your engagement slightly. I don't highly recommend doing that. But the third option is to create a brand new social media account, which is what I would recommend if you don't want to use your primary social media account. This is exactly what I did. And in my opinion, it's the easiest approach if you have a good strategy moving forward. So I'm going to lay out like exactly what I did. First and foremost, you have to post 2 to 3 times a day for 7 to 10 days straight. If you just do that alone, 2 to 3 times a day, 7 to 10 days straight, I promise you, you will get approved inside the program. And if you're thinking like, oh my gosh, like that's me talking in front of a camera, like 2 to 3 times a day, that's a lot, I'm not sure. Well, you're applying for the influencer program and you're doing product review videos. And so like, you might as well get used to it, okay? Now, when you're posting, you could post about anything on these social media accounts, but what I recommend is post about something, make videos, post content about something that you know a lot about, or something that you're excited to talk about, you're passionate about, whether it's like you know a lot about your job, or you know a lot about a sports team, or you know a lot about gardening, or you know a lot about like really anything, okay? Because with posting on this new social media account, you actually want to have a camera right in front of you and just be talking about a subject, okay? One specific niche, adding hashtags to that niche so that the algorithm is going to favor your channel to an audience, and all of a sudden your engagement will increase, okay? This is exactly what I did. What I did is created a ton of product reviews before getting approved my second time. And then I uploaded them every day, 2 to 3 times a day. And then that just kind of compounded. And all of a sudden people knew this new account for being product reviews. And then the engagement went up. I was a lot more inside a specific niche, and then that helped me get approved for the influencer program. And then once I got approved, I uploaded all those review videos onto my new influencer program. And so that personally was like a win-win. That's probably the best approach I would recommend going about this. To make this as easy as possible, I recommend sitting down. It'll take a few hours, but just record a ton of videos using your phone or your webcam on your computer and just make a ton of videos, all right? And then pre-schedule those to post for the next 1 to 2 weeks. I wouldn't wait each day to upload more and more. There's a good chance you'll either forget, not want to do it, or it just won't happen. And so to make it as easy as possible, I recommend pre-recording and pre-scheduling out these videos on this new social media account to get approved. The last thing I'm going to say about this, and I know I'm going a lot in depth into this, is a lot of people don't understand that when you open up a new social media account on any channel, I don't care if it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and any of those, you have something called a honeymoon period, like a grace period, okay? What that means is anything that you post on this new channel, on this new account, it's going to get more exposure than if you open up a new channel and then you let it sit for like a year and then you start posting about it, because the channel wants to see what you're going to be posting about. And if you come in, open up a new account and you start posting 2 to 3 times a day about a specific niche, this channel is going to recognize, hey, this brand new user, he's posting a lot. He has good content. We're going to expose his content to more viewers and we're going to give him more engagement than we would give a normal, like an existing user that's been around for years and they haven't really done much. Okay. So like that honeymoon phase, you got to leverage that. And if you can post, like I said, 2 to 3 times a day for the first 1 to 2, maybe 3 weeks, if that's what it takes, I promise you, you will get approved with your new social media account inside the influencer program part 1. Now, if you want more help to either get approved or once you're inside the program and knowing what to do next, I have a complete masterclass that's free down below. The link is in the description, where I'll break down how to get approved, but also how to scale up to make $100 a day within your first 30 days inside the program. Now let's talk about part 2, which is going to be getting approved for on-site commissions and what exactly that is. Once you get past part 1 and your social media account gets approved, you're going to see a notification like this. And when you go into your influencer storefront, you'll notice that there's going to be a lock on the top right of the screen over your earning commissions. What this means is any product review videos that you post on your influencer storefront won't necessarily show up on Amazon on the product pages until you get approved for something called on-site commissions. And that basically means that Amazon deems your product review videos worthy enough to be shown on Amazon.com. So to get approved for this, you're going to have to submit 3 product review videos reviewing anything you want, whether it's a knife, or whether it's a timer, it doesn't matter. As long as it can be purchased on Amazon, you want to submit 3 product review videos, and then a person from Amazon, like an actual person, not a robot, is going to watch your product review videos and deem them approved or denied and to receive on-site commission. Okay. The tricky thing with this part is you only get 3 chances. So you submit 3 videos. And if those 3 videos get denied, but if you get denied 3 times in a row, then you're going to have to start all over from the very beginning with a new social media account. So this part is very, very important. Now, because it's so important, I have a whole other video dedicated to getting approved for on-site commission that I'm going to link up to above because of how important this step is. Okay. So I hope this video has explained the eligibility requirements to be approved inside the Amazon influencer program. That's going to be part 1 and then part 2. Regardless if you're trying to get approved for part 1 or part 2, or you're inside the program and you're not really sure how to like scale up and how to grow and how to make more money doing review videos, check out the link down below to my masterclass where I explain how to make $100 a day in your first 30 days inside the Amazon influencer program. It's completely free and I think it'll really help you out. But hope this video has been helpful. If so, hit the like button and of course, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.